You know, like, if you coming off against Sean Strickland, his fan base is weird, bro. Like, you gonna say something to Sean, and Sean's whole army is gonna come up and say, we Ian Machado's, Garry's, whatever the his name is. It keeps growing up, like, the name keeps getting bigger and bigger every time. Like, bro. And they all said that we bang your wife, or you bang your missile, like, it's a bit weird.
Alright, Succubus, I'll give you what you want.
Hello, my people. So we back again, yeah, with the latest in UFC, all thing combat sports. Today we getting deep into the beef between UFC Donny Sean Strickland and Layla Machado Garry, yeah. Strickland never the one to hold back, clap back hard at Layla, yeah, after she tried to diss him and his past struggles in the public eye. My man went off on her, like, saying she's just chasing clout at her hobby's expense, you know, sparking off more drama that seemed to have cooled off before. And you know, I for one, I can totally agree with that. Like, I'm not sure why Layla is like I don't know, somebody needs to tell from Ian's team, like their PR or whatever, that this girl needs to stop it. Like Ian's a grown man, he needs to pick his own battles. He doesn't have to ask his missus to come out and say, oh no, my husband's not a cook, and you know, he's still a vegan, bro. Like, come on, fam. Like you don't have to make these cringy videos. And because of that, like, you know, you're picking the fight with the wrong person. Sean Strickland got no filters, bro. Like, he will keep coming back. He'll keep telling you all them things. He's gonna keep calling you succubus.
Alright, Succubus.
All of them things, bro. So what are you doing, bro? Like, you don't want to pick battles with the guy who made, you know, like, Izzy shut up real quick as well. Like he loves to talk. You cannot win a battle with Sean Strickland unless you're Dricus Duplessis, who actually got into his head. But let me tell you, Layla, you're not the one, bro. Like, if you say something about him, he's gonna keep coming back at you. And Ian's not the best person when it comes to saying stuff on the mic. Like, have you seen those little promos about him? Like man's got no fucking aura whatsoever to him. So, like, I don't know why they're doing these things. Somebody needs to tell them to shut up. And, like, you know, everyone forgot about the whole situation. We get it. He's a cock. He fights. All good. Calm. Let's move on. But no. She just keeps coming back, saying some dumb things to be on the limelight, and then they, like, have their comments off. Like, keep the comments on so that, like, you can hear what the people have to say. But no, they love to be on the spotlight, and then at the same time complain or throw lawsuits and stuff like that. That's mad, bro. That's crazy, gang, you know. So Strickland, like, he fired back after Layla Machado Garry tried to throw shade at him. Like, Sean Strickland hit back with a video blasting her off for chatting about his past and calling his move and calling her move grimy, innit? One is the Layla stuff on their Instagram.
Shall we do this? The top 3 lies you believed about Ian Machado Garry. There are obviously many, many more. I'd argue over 99% of what you read is a lie, but we're going to stick with 3 today, and these are important. The crowd at UFC 298 press conference were loud. The boos were undeniable as Ian took to the stage, and a bloke behind me shouted, "Can I fuck your wife?" He had no idea I was there until I turned around and glared at him, to which he just disintegrated into a wet puddle of apologies. This tsunami of aggression towards the undefeated welterweight all exploded when former middleweight title holder and current multiple world bullshit title holder Sean Strickland read a clickbait headline but didn't bother to fact check or read the whole article. Unsurprising, gullible behavior, but why would we expect anything else? Why would we expect anyone to fact check? We're in an age of headline-only, attention-deficit consumers looking really to validate only preconceived ideas online. Bad journalism, bad people, and lazy consumerism are a perfect recipe for misinformation to explode and an unwarranted amount of hate to land on the shoulders of UFC's brightest prospect. So let's begin with lie number 1. Ian took his wife's ex-husband's surname. I can't believe anyone would accept this to be true, but the MMA community picked it up and ran a full marathon with it. In fact, some people are still running with it now, gripping on with sweaty, trembling fingers in order to justify blatant trolling. It's not true. It never was true. Machado is my maiden name. We added our names together when we got married. It's not that big a deal. Now that you know that it was a lie, you can kick yourself for believing it, preferably in the face. Lie number 2, his wife's ex lives with them. There's a pattern here. A lot of the lies are about his wife. I'm so glad she's finally clearing it up. No, he doesn't. He never has done. I find that a bit weird. I wouldn't want to. No, this lie was born out of the mouth of an MMA YouTuber desperate for clicks. When you make a channel entirely dedicated to your opinion on others, you have to somewhat admit that your own talent isn't enough. You haven't got enough to entertain. You have to talk about other people in order to stay relevant. You're riding off the coattails of other people's hard work. This isn't fighting commentary. This is just self-indulgent numerical masturbation. When researching all the bullshit online, it was very clear to me why people are making so much of this content. You see, the numbers spike sharply anytime anyone's talking about Ian and his family. So much so that Kevin Holland's page looked like a full shrine to Ian Garry for a complete 3 weeks, as he just kept regurgitating this Ian Garry content. You see, if you have no morals, no creativity, and you need to hit the numbers online, then the numbers are often worth the lie. Lie number 3. Ian is a cuck. Step back up, Sean Strickland, a man who's unlikely to be au fait with the Shakespearean English he unwittingly used when calling Ian a cuck. First penned in the story of Othello, the word cuckold refers to the fear of a man who's been betrayed by his wife. Sean Strickland has been talking an awful lot about Ian Garry's wife. I've been called a sexual predator, a paedophile, an abuser, all by the man who alleges he suffered that exact abuse as a child growing up. In the Shakespearean classic, Layla tells Othello about Desmonda's adultery and he blindly believes the rumours. It's serendipity and not merely coincidental that Layla was lying. There was no truth to the story at all. Othello, like the crowd at UFC 298, was cruelly misled by Layla's jealousy and insecurities. Othello was never the cuckold he was called. His wife was never an adulteress. And notably, when the lies were exposed, Layla was taken away to be tortured and killed. Thank you, Shakespeare.
All right, succubus, I'll give you what you want. You talk about me, I'll give you what you want, attention. I don't want to call you by your name, because if we know anything about demons, the moment you start using their name, it gives them power, and that's all you want, right? Power and attention. When you post a picture, this is why you talk about me. When you post a picture and you get those fucking fake plastic titties and that tiny little dress, and you realize, man, I'm an old lady. No one wants to see me half naked in a dress. You think to myself, how can I get the attention that I want? How can I get what I want? You talk about me. You bring my fucking name up. You've never done anything. You've never accomplished anything. The only thing you've ever done is seduce famous men. And let me tell you why you're such a despicable person. Everybody has gone and went and forgot about this. We've accepted in. We've accepted you, disgusting it may seem. And you bring this back up and tarnish your husband's name just because that little insecure succubus demon inside you wants attention. Whatever succubus cave you came from, just fucking go back to it.
So Layla out here, she's on a mission to put out this firestorm over Ian adding Machado to his tag, yeah? Thing is, the whole scene got peeps thinking that Ian's out here rocking her ex surname. Like, Layla's not having any of it. Like, she's stepping into the spotlight looking to shut down the chatter with all that she's got left. It's coming off a bit too hard, you know. Everyone's like, this girl is gonna ruin my career, like, just by being weird about it, like, you know, let it be. You don't have to make every little video about explaining everything. It's like, we get it, you guys are weird, let's move on. And speaking of weird, like before I go on with this video, I had some donnies in the last video saying about my mask and that, like, cuz I'll do whatever the fuck I want. My channel, I do whatever. Like, if you don't like it, kill mother, like, boom. Anyway, so she hits up Instagram right with this vibe like she's about to drop some groundbreaking truth bombs. Starts up going out about how in the mix up at UFC 298 people got cheeky about her in the crowd, like wanting to bang her and that, like, bro, I'm all for respecting women, like, but you know, like, if you coming off against Sean Strickland, his fan base is weird, bro. Like, you gonna say something to Sean and Sean's whole army is gonna come up and say, we Ian Machado's, Garry's, whatever the his name is. It keeps growing up, like, the name keeps getting bigger and bigger every time, like, bro. And they all said that we bang your wife and you bang your missile, like, it's a bit weird. And You know, like, and you're messing with two guys who love to talk shit, Sean Strickland and Colby Covington. They've been taking jabs at her man over the whole surname saga. She's throwing shade at what she calls lazy consumerism. Cause it's alright. They like to handle things in the cage. You don't need to make Instagram stories all the time. And she rolls out a version of the truth, like she's revealing the secrets of the universe or something. Like she's like, nah, Ian didn't nick his style from my ex Machado. That's all me, my maiden name. Like Machado, Machado, I don't know. But like, yeah, we just decided to blend our names, make it a family affair. And you know, and she's squashing rumor number 2. She's adamant that her ex ain't part of their household drama, although he makes food for them. Brother, some weird things these guys are on. I don't know. He's helping him with his diet, like, brother, soy boy things, yeah. Nah, like, you know, if you wanna eat something, eat whatever. And I'm fine with eating my steaks and that, like, life's good anyway. And through all of this, you've got Covington and Strickland, like, not missing a beat, poking fun at Garry for taking up his wife's maiden name, adding more fuel to the fire. Like, how is this helpful? Like, she's saying, alright, he didn't take my ex's name, but he took my name. Like, alright, but that doesn't make it any better. Like, I ain't taking my missus name. I don't know, I mean, to each to their own, but like, if you're gonna talk about it, then obviously not everyone's gonna agree with it. Like, I won't take my missus name, and it's just how it is. And bro, they're too try hard. Like, I don't know, with Layla trying really hard to set this record straight, it's a bit of like, you know, she's doing too much. But will this ease off the tension? I don't think so. Will Covington and Strickland lay off? No way. They're gonna keep coming back. And what about the fans? Will this clear the air for them? Like, oh, this is what we were waiting for. How would we, like, now I can sleep at night knowing that Machado was not her ex's name, it's her maiden name. Like, yeah, boy, like, fuck, bro, like, what's going on? Anyway, guess we'll have to find out. Like, to be honest, this is it. Like, this is the news. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. We out here, fam. Boom.